Put music. Yeah, so yeah, where was I? Yeah, but if not for all that, you wouldn't be doing exactly what you're doing. Oh, yeah, I know. That's why that's why I'm so grateful for Hugo Boss like stiffing me and withholding all that money from me, is because it gave me the motivation to, like, one, stand up for myself. Like, that first week I was home, that felt so fucking delicious. I realized what was going on my first week there. I knew what was happening. Like, it wasn't just about Hugo Boss. It was actually about me as well. I was going through my own personal hell at that point. And the only way for me to learn the lessons that I needed to learn was for Hugo Boss to ask me to go to work at that store so that it could put me in the situations I needed to be in order to have those emotional releases. Because one night I actually lost my voice. I fucking lost my shit. I had we were supposed to have a visit from the regionals, and I was imagining, because the one guy's wonderful man, but very corporate. But that's the point. He's got to be corporate, and like, I can't deal with that. I couldn't deal with it, and it was going through my head like, oh hey, how you doing? And me just going, you want to know how the fuck I'm doing? You want to know how the fuck I'm doing? And then I went off on this. I couldn't stop for about 45 minutes. I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, and my voice got ripped the fuck up. It sounded so badass. It was like this. I could barely talk at all. So quiet. But it felt so good getting that shit out. Like, at a point, a couple times I thought I lost myself. Not that I thought I lost myself, but it was just like, fuck, why isn't this stopping? Why does this keep going? Oh my God, how much is in here? And for the next couple days, like, I'm listening to my voice, my laugh was all squeaky. And I'm like, no, this is exactly what I needed. This. But that part of me was like, there was another part of me that's like, this is bad. Come on, man. My fucking bank account went to the negatives. Do you know the last time my bank account went to the negatives? It never went to the negatives before. Even when I had a regular life, like, my fucking shit never went into the fucking negatives. And because I had been offered the opportunity to be a financially sovereign helper, seasonal helper, but I ended up losing my shit. Got completely unprofessional. Because I was pissed. I was so mad. Because you got to understand, like, it takes time to actually hear that message. Oh, I love this. Like, that's a slow burn. That's me having to look back on it now going, oh, yummy. I love stress. After it's passed, it's like, oh my God, that was so delicious. And then look back and see what came out of it and go like, whoa, you fucking did that? It's like fucking building a sculpture. But it's the mental movie of being able to watch that fucking just untapped fucking perfection just rip right through all the obstacles that get in its way. Like a fucking juggernaut. Literally like juggernaut. Life does not throw challenges in our way to boggle us, but to inspire us to overcome, or fucking smash right fucking through them. Fuck. And the fucked up thing is like, yeah, like at first it goes to the person, and I focus it on them, but then also trying to focus on myself, and eventually my brain's just like, Stop fucking blaming yourself for this shit, man. Stop. You beat the shit out of yourself enough. This place wants you to beat yourself up too? Fuck that shit. It feels like this place wants you to beat yourself up? Fuck that shit. But I think that was the point of it, was to get me into that. All right. Because clearly being Mr. Nice Nice doesn't seem to have as much of an impact as get this shit done now. I don't give a fuck. Because the fact that he didn't send you something today is a problem. Why? Because I want to be my own lawyer in this fucking situation. Fuck that shit. That's what I do. Go to the company lawyer next. I mean, no, none of the shit was promised to me, but exactly, like, why wasn't it? Like, why wasn't I even told about this? Because who knows? Maybe if I told I was going to get paid, I had to be a full-time employee to be paid. Like, it's disgusting. Just the poor business practice. And I'm not saying every region is like this, but the region I worked in was too much. But I also thought the guy had too much on his plate. I did my best to offer some kind of assistance, but, you know, it's like... I don't put up much of a good case. I expect everybody just to realize how fucking amazing I am. Which is fine. It's not about getting the positions or the jobs. It's about doing the thing and looking at myself going, you sexy bitch. But yeah, but these aren't doubts that are coming up. It's older versions of myself that are still kind of trapped. Like, I had this reading done with this girl, Course Eve, on Facebook. It's really good. And what happened was, like, I even said it when we did the session, like, I got so much fucking darkness in me right now. Like, this is... Right now, I'm getting a fucking colon cleanse. I didn't say those exact words, but that's the it's like a purging. It's got to get flushed. Like a douche. Just like that. Just that same principle.